only watch this video if you weren't able to solve the exercise in Excel by yourself. You know that by watching a video, you don't learn Excel. You learn Excel by doing it yourself in Excel. Let's calculate the total price of these sales. If the total price is below 30 euros, the clients have to pay 4 euros for shipping. If it's 30 euros or more, then they don't have to pay any shipping, but they just pay for the goods that they bought. So let's turn this into a formula. If, yes, so here we're gonna state the condition. If the quantity times the price is bigger than 30, right? This one I'm gonna fix. Then, is bigger or equal than 30. Then they just have to pay the quantity times the price. If that's not the case, you're following here the arguments, right? So this is the condition. You see logical test appears in black, in bold. This is what happens if the condition is met, right? So if this is actually true, if this happens, we will see this. If that doesn't happen, so if the total price is not bigger or equal than 30, then what do clients have to pay? They also have to pay, of course, whatever they bought. So the quantity times the price, but they also have to pay 4 euros extra. And I'm gonna fix that just to, so it stays there whenever we copy it down. Okay, that's part one. Then in part two, we're gonna make a pivot table in cell G13. That's over here. And we see an example of the pivot table over here. We get some tips, but let me first start by selecting the source. So I do Control A. That didn't turn out the way I wanted, so I'm gonna do it manually. I was holding Shift and the arrow when I did this, and now I'm holding Shift and Control, and I'm gonna go downwards with my arrows. Yes, so now I've selected the whole table. That's step one. Then Insert and Pivot Table. Now Excel asks me, where do I want this pivot table? I'm gonna say, I want it in the existing sheet. I don't want a new sheet, in this cell. Okay, and then I can drag and drop the fields wherever I want. So here we get some tips. So we see that in the rows, we need the product. Okay, I'm gonna drag it into the rows. In the values, we want the total price. Okay, total price. And that's all. Yeah. If we want to have a look at what's actually inside of these 144, yeah, then we double click on it, and then the detail, what's underneath, is opened. You see the sum of these three numbers is 144.